and you would link with Dom, and the first song that you guys would make is PG Click.
Yeah, man, bro, it felt fucking like incredible. Cause honestly, man, it just felt like this shit was actually, like, the hard work was paying off. You know, as an artist, man, you want to see like the work that you putting in actually leading to something.
That's right.
And Dom at that time, man, he was like one of the, if not the biggest artists in the city. Like, he was even bigger than Kendrick at a point in time. Like, so at that time, like, bro was really big. Like, when I Come Around was out, Platinum Chanel was huge. Like, I remember just being a kid on the school bus listening to bro shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when he took notice and I actually seen that I was a part of that, actually the following year after I was just on the bus listening to bro shit, it was like one of the moments to where I'm like, damn, I am meant to do this shit. And if a nigga like bro fuck with me, then honestly, like, he don't fuck with a lot of people. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So for me, just hearing the song and actually, like you said, like seeing the tweet come out and all of that shit, I was like, yeah, all right, bet,
it's official. Now, coming from running into this dude on Fairfax to actually being able to sit in the same room with him, you know what I'm saying? What was that feeling like for you to really connect with Dom?
Man, it was great, because honestly, at first, I was nervous, you know? Like, I was nervous just because I didn't want to fuck up and do the wrong thing. Just being a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, like, you know, like, this nigga already had his hand full in the game. Like, he was even telling me, like, yeah, I'm, you know, shit, niggas trying to sign me, da-da-da-da-da. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So I really was just sitting there, like, I would just be quiet. I would just sit there and observe. I would just soak up game like a sponge and really just, you know, not say too much, because really, I wanted to hear everything that was being said.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And from a cat like Dom Kennedy, like, you know, he runs his shit a certain way. He don't just do what everybody does. Like, he goes out of his way to make sure that I'm gonna do it my way for my fans, because I know what they want, and I'm gonna always deliver that. You know, he doesn't just do what the industry want him to do. So in that moment, I knew, like, man, like, fuck all the talking, fuck all the bragging. Like, I ain't just here with the homies on the block. I'm here with a nigga that potentially I want to be on his level, if not bigger. So I gotta sit back and learn. You know what I'm saying?
True, true. What was some game Dom Kennedy gave you in the beginning that you remember that was something that was very pivotal to your career?
Man, it was really just be yourself. Okay. You know, he told me, like, you can't fail if you just are unapologetically yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to cut corners either. Like, don't cut no corners on the process. Like I remember, like, this was a big thing he used to tell me, because I used to mix without my stems. Like, I don't know if you understand. What's when you get stems for the beat. Okay. Like, so you get stems for the beat to mix the beat. You know what I'm saying? But some people like to mix the 2-track, which is 2-track is just the MP3 or the Wave 5. The stems is like, you gotta build the beat up to where, like, you know how you get the MP3, a sound, it might be slapping. The stems is like with nothing, it's from scratch. So, you know, it's the beat just basically without, like, it being pushed up to a certain EQ sound. So you gotta take time and you gotta build that and mix that shit with an engineer. So that's why what engineers do, they mix the song with the stems. You can mix it without it, but you gotta mix it with it if you're a real professional. You can hear the professionalism, because you can either switch up the beat, you could do all type of shit, you could dig deeper into the music. So I remember I used to just not mix with the stems. And he was to tell me, like, bro, like, you know, nigga, make sure you mixing this shit right. Make sure you do this, you know, do that. So I used to take them little notes and be like, damn, man, that shit taking more time. But then overall, you see the people actually appreciate the shit. Like, they like, damn, this is a real body of work. This nigga really actually is musically inclined with this shit. It ain't like just like a little, you know, where anybody could just put the shit out and it's MP3 or whatever, a little 2-track. It's like niggas is actually taking time, understanding the music and understanding the feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing, like, bro really taught me, just take my time.